January of 2002, I woke up in the middle of the night having really bad chest pain and really bad jaw pain. And I knew I was having a heart attack.
Well, at first I thought he had indigestion because we had French fries and grilled cheese for dinner. When I got him in the car, I realized we had nitro, and I ran back and started giving him nitro. And we drove to St. Vincent's. The EKG showed that he had what they call the widowmaker. They did the cath the next day, and it showed that he had blockage in 4 arteries.
They got me through the emergent part of this situation, admitted me to the hospital, and 2 days later I had 4 bypasses.
The only changes we made were he didn't eat as much red meat. He changed the steak he ate. And I know I got some cookbooks and tried to do more heart-healthy cooking, but that really was the only changes. He got better and better and seemed okay, so we just went on like we were before.
In 2009, when I had the chest pain and I went in for the imaging and for the stress test and then for the heart cath.
When the doctor came out, he said, well, you know, the arteries that were bypassed are all open, but the bad news is that the small arteries are narrow, and there's nothing medically that we can do for him, that he has to have a lifestyle change.
He recommended the Dr. Dean Ornish program.
It's difficult, and most people don't do it.
1 year later, after being on the Dean Ornish program for 1 year, and we did another stress test and the perfusion imaging, and he pulled up the picture of my before and after, the pictures of my heart. And I started to cry because I hadn't just stayed the same, and I didn't just have a little bit of improvement. I had really reversed his heart disease.
It was amazing. It was like, we did it. We did it. We can do this. And it's just, since that moment too, we've tried to spread the word, because we can do this. You can do this. You can change your heart disease by just lifestyle change.
I tried to make it a point that it would affect many, many others. And I started at my business. We now have a trainer come into the business every day from 11:30 till 2 o'clock. I have a dietitian that comes into the office once every 2 months to talk about how to eat correctly. I have a yoga instructor that comes in twice a week to work with my employees. We have healthy snacks. We've developed running clubs. We pay for gym memberships. The takeaway from this is that this can be done, and I would hope that everybody would realize that lifestyle change is worthwhile.
That's a big change, and people think you can't do that, but you can. It's really easy.
It really upsets me that the biggest killer in the United States of America is both preventable and reversible by lifestyle change.
Heart disease, the #1 killer, can be prevented, and it can be reversed. We did it. You can do it too. It just takes a little passion and the will to live a certain way. And you want to live where you can do things and enjoy your children and your grandchildren. I just think that you have to do it together, though.